And welcome to Sports on Tap, live from Z's Cream and Bean. And there was a nice little feedback there.
Yeah, hot mic.
Hey, we're still adjusting here. We haven't been
to what? The time change?
No, to Z's.
Oh, I got you.
Z's.
You know, we're back at Z's.
Yeah.
We haven't been here for a little while.
So we have to readjust.
There it is.
It's not like that morning adjustment, they have to do sometimes.
Yeah. Our audio engineer, Josh Jeffy. Ed Dick is here. Sean Duffy.
Yep.
And we're live at Z's Cream and Bean in Hinckley, Ohio.
I got a promotion since the last time I came here. Audio engineer.
Host, audio engineer.
That comes with no pay raise and very little prestige and more responsibility.
You could argue it's more ridicule as well when something doesn't go right.
Do you know what it does come with? A lot of attaboys.
So maybe from you, not from me.
That's always nice.
Good.
Definitely less thank yous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our guest here at Z's, we've been.
I'm sorry, Rob. What is the address here?
2706 Boston Road in Hinckley, Ohio.
Hey, just gotta make sure we get the.
We got to plug
at Z's, so people know where to find us and everything else. But our guest today, we've done stuff with her before, and she has a great event coming up. It's actually this Saturday. Collette Fine is here from Team Strongsville. And Collette, thanks for taking time to join us, and we're looking forward to the event on Saturday.
Thanks for having me again.
Again, I know.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
She's definitely a friend of show status if I've ever seen one.
And we had a blast. I mean, if you remember at the Strongsville Rec Center last year, we had an absolute blast interviewing all kinds of different kids. And this is actually a benefit, and I want you to tell how it kind of came to be and what it's exactly for the listeners out there that are listening.
Okay. Well, our event this year is being called Swing for the Stars Baseball Party. Last year was the opening day party, but we're not having it on opening day of the Indians this year. This event came about, there was a girl in Strongsville, her name was Kinney, and she was a very energetic, bright-spirited young girl, and she died of cancer in January of 2015. And she had formerly been one of our Team Strongsville difference makers, and difference makers are people who make a difference in the community. And she did that for a long time, from the time she was little. She was a Girl Scout. She participated in different volunteer events. She started fundraisers for children with childhood cancer, and unfortunately later she was diagnosed with cancer. So we wanted to celebrate Kelly's life and her legacy, and because she did so much for other people, we created the Team Strongsville Kinney Pay It Forward grants. And so Saturday's party is a fundraiser, it's a celebration of life, baseball, basketball, because we have the NCAA Final Four on that night on the 8-foot by 8-foot screen. And so we are really excited about our event, and the money goes towards grants that we've created where kids in the Strongsville community, ages 3 through 18, can apply for grants to say how they would make a difference in the community. And last year we raised $2,500, and the 7 kids that got the grants are going to be there with us on Saturday.
Very cool.
That's awesome. And it was a very excellent event to be a part of last year. So if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about, kind of provide maybe an overview of last year's event and then what maybe the differences are going into this year's event.
Okay, so last year we had about 220 people came. We showed the Indians game. We had a photo booth and we had food.
We remember the photo booth.
Remember the photo booth?
That was fun.
In the photo booth,
yes.
And this year, it's going to be much bigger. We have sponsors who are Chick-fil-A is donating chicken and fruit, and they're debuting their frosted coffees, so full size for everybody who attends. Antonia's Pizza is going to be there. Everything is included in the ticket price, except for a cash beer bar, which is $2 a beer. So we are having beer that night.
Much better than going to the game, though. I mean, much
That's
cheaper.
Right.
Yeah,
it is much cheaper
absolutely.
because your $20 for adults includes all the food you can eat, and we have probably 50 door prizes and thousands of dollars worth of raffle baskets, and we have the photo booth again. We have
Yes. Yes.
games. We're trying to make it really family friendly too. So we have board games on every table for families to play games, and so it's a wide range of ages, and so more food, cotton candy as well, popcorn.
Hey, go big or go home, right?
That's right.
Goodness
Get bigger.
gracious.
Yeah.
Rob?
Oh, sorry. Sean was asking me
What
about
he's doing over there.
information. He's getting some information for our Facebook page. But Team Strongsville, one thing, too, you guys have done, you guys do so much in the community. And like you said, for this event with Kelly Kinney, last year, I remember there was just a lot of people. You know, it was a fun time because the Indians were on. Not that that was the only reason. There were a lot of baskets for people. There were tickets to buy, all kinds of things to eat and people to talk to, and things for kids as well. Are there going to be things for kids as well?
Lots of things for kids this year. So we have Market District again is doing their craft table for little ones. John Robert Spot is doing hair painting, nail painting, and hair braiding. The National Honor Society for Strongsville is they're doing face painting for the kids. The Leadership Academy has organized a scavenger hunt. So kids of all ages actually can do it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. So they get a star that has 5 points on it and a choice of 8 things, like, take a picture in the photo booth, they'll get a sticker, and then once their card is filled, they get a prize when they leave. One of the prizes is mini basketball, so we don't want to give those out during the party. So, yeah, we'd like our deposit back. So, but then we have
minor detail.
Yeah.
We have we're gonna have game boards on every table. We have a Wii station, excuse me, that we're gonna set up. What else? Photo booth is always a hit. We've talked about that a few times.
Yeah, we've seen our mugs in the photo booth, and let's just say it wasn't pretty.
Well, Collette posted it on Team Strongsville that,
I did.
we were coming, and she posted that picture.
And
so
it crashed her Facebook page.
Right.
I'm almost
Thousands of hits
guaranteeing.
on it.
I mean-
thousands, yeah.
I looked fantastic. You guys look terrible. But
Oh.
that's just me.
not arguing you there.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned so you have out of the $2,500 you guys were able to raise last year, seven kids are going to be receiving or have already received it.
Yes.
Can you talk about who these kids are and
Sure.
give us a little bit of background on them?
Sure. So our youngest was 7 years old, and our oldest is 18. 2 of them were sisters. A 7 and 9-year-old did separate projects, and a 16 and 17-year-old sister did a joint project. We had a little boy, a 10-year-old boy, who did a project as well. So a couple of the things were, the one girl did a collection called Cancer Goodies, and her mom had cancer, and she knew Kelly very well. So I believe she asked for about $300, and with that money, she took it and she bought everything that she could think of to put in a goodie bag for people going through chemotherapy in Strongsville and delivered them. And she even reached out to the American Bible Association and got 90 Bibles donated.
Wow.
So she filled 90 bags, and the community was very generous with them. And so with that money, they take it and they fill out a very simple application. And obviously, I mean, it's open for preschoolers too. I'm a preschool teacher, so a lot of my kids are doing it. Their parents can help them fill it out. And but anything goes. Any way that someone can pay it forward. We had one of our boys wanted to have like $25 so he could buy lemonade, to have a lemonade stand to buy Rubik's Cubes for kids, because Rubik's Cubes don't require batteries and they're portable. And so we told him we had a little extra money, so he asked for like $50 more. It was cute. The largest grant we gave out was $600, and someone collected book supplies in book bags and school supplies and gave those out throughout the community. And so there were a lot of really great things. A lot of great things.
And you probably already mentioned, but there's different age groups. It doesn't have to be, just high school kids.
No,
I mean, it
not
can
at
be.
all.
I think you had kindergarten through 3rd grade, 4th through 8th grade, and 9th through 12th grade. Now,
Yes.
how do you determine who gets these grants when it comes down to it?
Well, our goal is to give everybody something, because if they want to do something good and we have the money, we give it to them. Last year, we raised $2,500. We granted about $2,000, and that was everyone who participated. So we have an extra $500 to roll over to this year.
Oh, nice.
But what's really nice about doing this a second time is we're established with this event now, and people really want to be a part of it. And we'll have those applications there, and we'll have a link online. But the kids that received the grants will be there, and they have poster boards, memory boards of what they did, so that people can see where their money went. And I'm really excited. We've got a few surprises for those guys too. So
Very cool.
Do you know about how many applicants did you have last year?
We had 7, and we gave out 7.
Okay, it
grants.
was 7 applicants. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. But if we get more than the money we have, our goal is to distribute as much as we can to everybody. So if we have to divvy it up a little bit more, we will. But in my mind, in our mind, anybody who wants to do something good, we encourage it. Yeah.
Now, how has the community since last year really taken on to this event? Last year was a really good-sized event for it being its first. And I know working with you through the Strongsville Browns backers, Team Strongsville is relatively new, relatively young, but you've become very big in a short amount of time. So in its second year of this event, how has the community really taken hold of it, and are you getting a lot more traction that way?
It's amazing. We started this in August of 2013, so we're coming up on our second event of this. We had our third tailgate this year. People, I think, just want to be a part of something good. So the thing about Team Strongsville that I love is there's no agenda other than helping the community and helping people in the community. And so when people realize that you're doing it out of a genuine purpose, everybody I work with is amazing. So for this particular event, people started asking if we were doing it again. So last year we had about 20 sponsors. This year we have 50.
Nice.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah. So we have people coming to us now when we do events saying, how can we be a part of it?
That's awesome.
So we have raffle baskets. So we're putting them together tomorrow night if you guys want to help. But we have thousands of dollars worth of prizes. So we're just doing the typical Chinese raffle where you buy 6 for $5.
Get the
one
arm
for
sleeve.
$1. Oh, arm sleeve. Well, yes. we'll get like the tallest person there.
One
to
of the
do that.
basketball players, yeah.
Exactly.
Drunas Ilgaskis will be
Um,
there.
15 for $10, and everybody gets a fair shake. We're doing 50-50 raffle, and everybody who comes has a ticket, and they get to put their name in for a door prize, and we have about 50 door prizes that we're giving out. And they're nice prizes, so people have been so generous. We've had businesses hand us a stack of 50 gift cards for items at their stores, and one of the local hair places gave us 100 free haircuts for men, sports clips.
Wow.
So
I could use that.
Everybody is so generous, and they just want to be affiliated with it. And so we are thanking everybody on social media. We are going to thank them in the post. I just had a poster blown up today that's going to be out there for our sponsors. So
That's awesome.
people are great.
We're talking with Collette Fine. She's from Team Strongsville, and her event is Swing for the Stars Baseball Party, and it's Saturday, April 2nd from 7 to 11. Talk a little bit about, you don't have to talk about all 50 sponsors, but how have the sponsors this year, did you have to actually go and talk to them, or did they come up to you, or did they want to get involved?
It was actually a little of both. Some of the sponsors have worked with us in the tailgate. They were with us last year. Market District Strongsville has been a huge partner of ours since they came to Strongsville a couple years ago. John Roberts Spa is amazing. They are going to be doing the hair and the nails, and they've donated a $300 worth basket today that I picked up from them. They also gave us some gifts for our kids who won the grants. But we've had more people come to us and say, what would you like? And we don't really like to ask for a lot, so we ask for a little bit and people give us more. I mean, it's just, people are very generous. Chick-fil-A is donating 3 chicken nugget platters, each serve 75 people. So right there,
Holy
that's
cow.
225. And
Nice.
the
And
fruit
done.
platter-
I'm there.
Yeah.
I know.
All
Sold.
day.
I don't know if you've seen their fruit platters, but they also serve 75. They're donating 3 of those trays. They're
Wow.
donating cookies. We have cake, cotton candy. Like I said, the frosted coffees. Antonio's Pizza is delivering 4 sheet pizzas at
And
7.
Sean's celebrating right now
That's such
as
good
we
Great
speak.
pizza.
It is phenomenal pizza.
Sean, the guests have to get to it first, though.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey, you're working hard. You can have
everybody
this
gets a
pizza.
fair shake. That's what I'm
right.
saying.
That's right. So they're delivering pizza at 7 and at 9, so that it's hot all through the night.
Very nice.
And people have just been great. I have a couple people that went out asking for donations, and before they got the entire thing out of their mouth, they gave them a sponsor sheet, and people were like, "What can we give you?" So it's just proof
That's
when people
awesome.
come together for something good, great things happen. So.
And tickets can be purchased, it says here, at Steel Stretch in South Park Mall.
Yes.
How many are there still a lot of tickets left, or how many people and how many tickets are you looking to sell?
Okay, so there are still tickets left. We'll be selling them at the door if we don't sell out this week because it's after Easter. We're getting pretty slammed with people wanting tickets.
Yeah.
One of the best things is the family pass that we have. So it's 2 adults, unlimited children for $50. So you can feed your kids. You can, they can play games. They're pretty much busy all night long. We have 21 baseball players from the varsity team that are going to be volunteering the entire evening.
That's awesome.
So
Excellent.
some of those boys will be walking with the little ones and, helping them do the scavenger hunt. And we have a twister station and all those different things. So, there's just going to be a lot to do.
That's awesome.
Do you have representatives from the other schools as well, or other sports teams helping out with this?
We have students from National Honor Society. We do have some softball players helping. Generally, what we've done is teams will reach out to us. We do the tailgate around football season, and then we do the caring and sharing give back, which is a really big effort we do for the food bank, and we work with the basketball team with that. So we've always wanted to work with baseball, but my son used to play baseball, so I said until he was graduated, I didn't want to be like that mom that said, let's work together.
Yeah.
So, but baseball's been great. I mean, we gave each of the boys one of our dry fit jerseys to wear for volunteering, so they'll be wearing them. So keep your eyes open, you'll see them.
That's an easy selling point for high schoolers. Just give them a free T-shirt; they'll do literally everything.
And food.
Yeah, right.
But even for high schoolers, it's $10. So you get all the food, you get a night of fun. It's a great cause. So
Absolutely, yeah.
it's
Very
well
cool.
worth the money.
And you're on social media all over the place. If people have questions, or they want to get in contact with you, where can they get a hold of you at?
They can email me at teamstrongsville@gmail.com. They can contact me through private message on Facebook or direct message on Twitter. That's probably the best way.
Okay.
And the tickets, again, they're at Steel Stretch in Strongsville, and that's the first floor outside of JCPenney. And Steel Stretch has been a big partner of ours since we put this party together. So all of the materials have been donated by them that we're using with the T-shirts. And so everything that's going to be for sale that night, and really it's just the T-shirts.
Yeah.
And we're selling some stars when you walk in for $1 if you want to put a star on the wall in memory or honor of someone. Everything, all the proceeds will go directly to the grant funds.
That's
So.
well, you've done a great job, and we're happy to be part of it.
For sure.
I'm
and
excited that
excited.
you guys are coming.
Absolutely.
Saturday, April 2nd, 7 to 11. Ed, do you have any questions? Sean,
No, I'm
Josh?
good.
I have one more.
Yeah,
thing to
one more
add.
thing. Do you want to
So-
add anything else?
Yeah, sure. So we've been partnering with CPR Cell Phone Repair. They're a fairly new business in Strongsville, and they will be there. They're going to have a table, and they're bringing the tempered glass screen savers. Is that what you call them? Yeah, the tempered glass
Screen
ones
protectors?
for everybody's phone.
Oh,
so
wow.
Wait, what?
For free. They're
Yeah.
bringing several hundred
Wow.
of them.
Oh.
So bring your phones. And speaking of phones, if you have old cell phones, track phones, any condition, flip phones, bring them. If you want to donate them, they will wipe them out there for you. They will clear it of data for you, and
Oh,
then
cool.
they reprogram them for 911, and
Oh,
they're
wow.
being donated to local shelters in Cleveland.
Mm.
Oh, awesome.
So they're bringing
Wow.
their recycling boxes. I just posted about that again on Team Strongsville. So I know I opened my drawer and I had like 4 of them sitting there. So and who doesn't have a million old cell phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so they're a new partner of ours, but we're really excited. But
That
yeah,
sounds
bring your
awesome.
phones and they'll put those screens on for you. The screens alone are $20. So
That's
right there, that's your
crazy.
price per ticket. I know.
That is very
This
cool.
is what I
though.
mean about people wanting to be involved. It's just
I mean, are there any other sponsors you want to talk about, or anything else about the event that you want to cover before we let you go?
I'm excited about it. I think last year was great. I think this year is going to be even better. I just hope people come out and support and have fun. Bring your kids, bring your teens, hang
And
out.
come see Collette run around like a chicken with her head cut off, because she's going to
Yes.
be
I'll tell you what,
everywhere.
that's entertainment right there.
Yeah, we'll be lucky if we get 5 minutes with her on
That's
Saturday.
right.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, that's always fun at our events, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Well, Collette, thanks for joining us. We
Thank
appreciate your
you.
time, and we look
Thank you
forward
so
to
much.
Saturday.
Looking forward to it too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's Collette Fine, Team Strongsville, and it's Swing for the Stars baseball party Saturday, April 2nd, 7 to 11 p.m., and that's at the Ernfeld Recreation Event Center in Strongsville. For tickets, You can go to Steel Stretch in South Park Mall, or you can email her at teamstrongsville@gmail.com. Want to thank her for joining us. We'll come back, and we're going to talk Cleveland Cavaliers basketball, maybe a little Indians, Browns. We'll talk a little everything. Yeah, not Tigers. Josh muted them. It's a beautiful thing. We're Sports on Tap live from Z's Cream and Bean.
Audio engineer, my friend.